Hello guys, it's Golden Fifa HD here, and today I'm bringing you another Aston Villa career mode. I've now decided that this is going to be the main focus on my channel. This is going to be the main series. I doubt I'm going to bring out many squad builders for a while, as I'm getting pretty good feedback on these episodes. I'm having a few comments and a few new subscribers coming from this series, and at the moment I only have 11 subscribers, so I just want to try and improve that, but more about that at another point. The first league game here, the first game of this season, is against West Ham, and I want to impress. I want to impress the Aston Villa. I want to impress their board. I want to impress the fans. I want to get the fans inside, 'cause that's very important. Just like Rafa Benitez needs to work out. I am a Chelsea fan, by the way, guys, and I'm not happy with him at all. But yeah, Danny Sturridge there in the lime green Aston Villa shirt. He looks very, very good. But for this season, I think our aim would be at least to finish for European competition, whether that be the Champions League or the Champions Cup as it's called on this, or the Europa League. But yeah, we had a few decent chances in this game. West Ham, they're a decent side, but I think we should have won this game. But and yeah, it's half time already. I really looked for clips for like good chances, but there really wasn't none. That first half was really, really boring. As you can see there in the back take, Zogby with a little chance, but really no chance. Our strikers, both ours and West Ham's, were not having a good day at the office, it's got to be said. But Jaskalainen, the West Ham keeper, kicks it out, really poor kick, great header from Martin, so I've got to say it's a quality centre-back. Plays it over to Benteke! And yeah, should a striker visibility be doing better than that? He is of course only 21 and he's at the start of his potential, but I was quite disappointed when he hit the side net without I'd have liked for him to at least hit the target. But we've got a debut coming on here. We've got Vilhena, I think that's how you pronounce it, so I'm going to pronounce it anyway. But the 17-year-old makes his Premier League debut against West Ham United, and we believe he is going to be a star at this club, and it'd be really good to see his potential grow over time. But it comes up to Collison here, and that's good defending, and I thought I got it away. Jarvis brings it back in, and Martins, he tries to get rid of it. Caro! Good save from Sebastian, and to be honest, I would have been very upset if Andy Carroll had scored against me, the donkey himself. But then, good ball towards Benteke again. Benteke gets the ball before Tompkins. No, he can't. It's disappointing. But this game, like I said, it was frustrating me quite a lot. I don't normally get many 0-0s, or I normally get a lot of goals in the game. I was quite shocked at this point, but I bought on Weimann just to try and get some extra firepower into the team. I believe I bought off Gudetti. Don't count me like that. I didn't actually catch that, but it's Sturridge. We're looking to get an attack right in the 90 minutes. Overplayed over the top. Can Sturridge get there? No, he can't. But Ben comes back to Benteke. El Hamadi. Zogby, can he do something here? We need the 3 points in our first game. He pulls it back. Back to Zogby. Weimann here. Into El Hamadi. Really? Oh my god. But yeah, the first game I had in charge of Aston Villa, well, competitive game, ended 0-0. What a boring game. I mean, when I was playing it, it wasn't as boring, but still 1 point from the first game. It's not that bad. But we're going for this striker. I can't pronounce that. I'm just gonna call him Adam, or I'll just call him LJ, to be honest. But he is a pretty decent player. Putting a 4.9 mil bid for him. The second league game is at St James's Park, or formerly known as the Sports Direct Arena. But yeah, I changed the team up. I put Barry Bannon in, and I also looked through the strikers that I've got, and eventually decided to play Danny Sturridge in the striker position, because that is of course where he is ranked. That's his position, but of course he can also play right mid. And I put Albrighton in right mid, which actually played quite well in this game, I'm not going to lie. But I kept exactly the same defence, meaning Vlad, Clark, Bennett are still not in the team, which I was very, very happy with the defence in the first game. But guys, I can tell you straight away, this game is not 0-0, so I'm sure you'll be happy about that. But yes, we skip to the 9th minute. Sturridge to Benteke. Benteke is a beast, by the way. I hope he's got high potential. And it's Benteke cuts inside, and it's a good save from the Dutchman Krul. But Newcastle, they weren't as good. They started slowly. They were slack, but the hopeful ball, if I can get my words out, hopeful ball towards Cisse, in towards Denver. He's headed it, and no real danger for Sebastian in our goal there. But we were comfortable in the first 13 minutes. But Newcastle, they eventually got into the game, and here's Ben Arthur. beating Mbaye, who is a very, very good player, I've got to say. I'm really surprised with him. But Nacho, bad touch, really bad touch from him. But I think we get it away there. But how unlucky is that? Hits El Hamadi's heel, and obviously Newcastle are going to go and score. We thought we got it out. It hit El Hamadi's heel as he was running out, and Papis Cisse, the hero at St James's Park, the man who had such a good impact when he joined, I believe it was Freiburg. Put it in the comments if that's wrong. But yeah, Newcastle went 1-0 up against us, and that's how it stayed to half-time. And I forgot to include Mike Williamson, actually got sent off, but yeah, I should have included that really. But yeah, Mike Williams got sent off, so we actually went 1-0 behind when we had an extra player, which is quite disappointing. But Benteke, great turn on the defenders, smacks it, and referee! The referee points to the spot, Newcastle being the dirty team, trying to take us down, and El Hamadi's on the penalty. And he's just going to slot this away. But Tim Krul, when I was playing, I actually thought he saved that. I was getting quite worried. But you know, El Hamadi, we're taking any goals that we can get, even if it is a lucky penalty. Look how close Krul was to saving that. He must be livid with himself for that. But let's just watch it again. And oh, so close for Timmy Krul. But it's Newcastle United 1, Aston Villa 1. And we came straight back. Barry Bannon soaring through. Free ball to Benteke! 2-1 to Aston Villa, and we were looking at a win at St James's Park. The fans had gone quiet, our fans were singing, but we took the lead, and Benteke with a really nice little smart finish there, sliding it under Tim Krul. But yeah, immediately after that I decided to bring on a double change. Gudetti and Phil Haynett coming on for Delph and Albrighton. But Delph and Albrighton have played well for the team, 2-1 up, what more could I ask? But we go on the attack again, Gudetti to Phil Haynett here. Phil Haynett trying to slot in Benteke, but Colaccini with the lofted, hoofed clearance. And Nacho again, he's made another mistake. And Cisse here, and oh my, it is diabolical defending. And just to top it all off, our keeper gives away a penalty. But that defending is simply not good enough. And I didn't actually notice when I was playing, but I may drop Nacho. The transfer window is now over, but I may try and bring in Vlaar for Nacho or something, just while Nacho progresses. But Nolan, and it's here! Oh. And how unlucky is that? That is one of the most luckiest penalties I've ever seen. And our lead has been wiped out. And look at this, Cabaye hits the post, hits Sebastian, and goes right to his path. Our defenders maybe could have sprinted in to get that. But yeah, that's how the game ended. Nothing else happened after that penalty. 2 penalties, 2 normal goals, and a red card. Pretty good game. It finished Newcastle United 2, Aston Villa 2. But then we see Fiorentina accept our bid for LJ. And 15 grand a week, which, you know, I think he's going to be a squad rotation player. I guess that he would want a bit more money. So I gave him 20 grand at squad rotation. He's a 20-year-old, 74 overall, and I believe he must have the potential to be at least 80, and that's at the very least. But as you can see, news article, stalemate for new manager, trick up. But yeah, I'll take the stalemate. I mean, I'm glad that we haven't lost in either of our first 2 games. And then he comes back and says contract offer declined because he loves living in Fiorentina. And I can understand because he's a young little chap that maybe he wouldn't want to move abroad. But I put in the important first team player, and I dropped the wage to 15 grand if he's going to be an important first team player. And yeah, I skipped to the bit where he comes back and he does accept. He didn't accept that, he actually declined, so I upped it to 18,500 a week, and he did accept that. But then we come up to the first Capital One Cup of this series. And yeah, the Capital One Cup is a cup that I definitely want to win, because I am Aston Villa. I don't think I'm going to win the Premier League. Well, I'm pretty sure that I won't. But yeah, great goal from AJ. Wait, what did I call him? LJ. Yeah, LJ. Sorry guys, I forgot his little name there. But LJ there, what a debut. 8 minutes gone, and he was already paying me back for the 4.9 million that I paid for him. But yeah, what was I saying? The Capital One Cup, I would definitely like to win it. So winning against Scunthorpe was vitally important. And I did play a second team, apart from, of course, LJ, but that was just trying him out. And he goes through again here. And what a goal. 14 minutes on the clock. And the 20-year-old, who's just recently moved to England, he's only been living in England a week, slots us up into a 2-0 lead. And Scunthorpe, they are very upset. Their fans came out, they were like, oh, let's get a big big upset and beat Aston Villa, but it's not going to happen with me in charge, I'm afraid, guys. Or will it? They could come back. You never know. It's the Carling Cup. Anything could happen, even though that is the FA Cup's little slogan. But you know, whatever. And Vyman gets a yellow card there, and they have a little throw. And we try and close the throw down, but their defence is going to pass the ball back to the keeper, and the pressure's got. Oh my God! What is that? What? I've seen this a couple of times on career mode before, but oh my God, it's funny when you see it, especially when it's for you. Great little pass back, and just walks past the ball. I mean, Peter Enkelman moment. If you don't know what I'm on about, just type in Peter Enkelman versus Birmingham City, you'll know what I'm on about. But yeah, half time it was 3-0 to us, and in my mind it was game over. Scunthorpe United were a pretty poor team, as you can tell from no highlights I've put in from them. But yeah, will it be an even more embarrassing? But yet no goals in the second half and no chances either. So I just left it at 3-0 Aston Villa, and I hope you've enjoyed this first episode, guys. We've had a draw against West Ham United, a draw against Newcastle, so not the best two results, but at least we haven't lost. And then we've absolutely destroyed Scunthorpe United 3-0 here. But the episode's come to a close. Please subscribe and like. I've had great feedback already. I like to keep it going. I've been gone feverishly. Peace.